USA Swimming registration within the Commit Team Suite is simple. Come over to your settings, team settings, scroll down. You'll see this little toggle here that indicates whether or not you are a USA Swimming Club. If you are, toggle that on. As soon as you do, you will see this Club USA ID number appear, where you input the ID number that you find in your USA Swimming portal. There's an authorization page where you give Commit access to your data on USA Swimming. It's an 8-digit code. Enter that here and click Save. Once you do that, you'll notice that a USA Swimming tab appears under your settings. Go here, and here you'll see a list of any file that you've already submitted, but more importantly, you'll see your roster. So your roster here will appear just like it does on the roster in the Commit Team Suite with 2 additions, the transaction column and the type column. This is the transaction that you're doing with USA Swimming for this particular swimmer, whether it's a renew or a new membership, and the type, whether it's full, outreach, or flex. So you can filter by training groups, tags, registration group, the same stuff that you do on the normal roster in order to figure out who you need to do. And then check the boxes of the swimmers that you want to submit. Once you do that, you have 2 options. You can either generate a batch file, which then you can submit to your LSC. That's the old way to do it. Or you can do the auto registration through USA Swimming by clicking this button here. If you click this button here, you're going to submit the file to USA Swimming, and you will be able to be updated on the status right here on this screen, as you can see here. So there's a new pending file. This is the file name, the file ID it's submitted on, and it tells you what has been processed. Since we are uploading these files to USA Swimming's test system for this demo, all of the records that were submitted have not been processed, but you will see this number change as the file gets processed by USA Swimming and it comes out of the holding tank and through the registration process over at USA Swimming. You can always click this button refresh here, which will ping USA Swimming's API to refresh every single one of your swimmers on your roster's status with USA Swimming, whether or not they're in the system, if they're registered, if they're not. You shouldn't have to click that button because we are doing a constant check for the file. But just in case you get nervous and you want to make sure that everything's up to date, click this button. Then your roster will be up to date with everything that USA Swimming has. If there's any issues or discrepancies, reach out to your LSC to figure them out. But that is how you submit a registration file for USA Swimming on the Commit Team Suite. Thanks, guys.